Welcome back to the Weekly Headlines. I'm Kevin Hart.
I'm Mike Wimmacher.
And let's get to the news. A new presidency brings new appointments, and new prosecutors will replace many put in place by former self-proclaimed your favorite president. This is standard practice, of course, but John Lausch is rumored to be replaced, and he's looking into the ComEd bribery scandal. If he's out and Madigan again shirks consequence, well, that's not great, but hey, at least local Republicans will have a talking point again.
The second impeachment trial of Donald Jojo Siwa Trump got underway on Tuesday and introduced the nation to one of the lawyers for the former social media influencer, Bruce Castor. Castor yammered and meandered through an opening 45-minute argument that included some of these gems.
On the thing you put the needle down on and you play it. I saw a headline, Representative so-and-so seeks to walk back comments about, I forget what it was.
After Castor wrapped up his presentation, many were left confused and wondering what they just witnessed. In fact, one bystander had this to say.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The second impeachment trial was intense this week. Don't take my word for it. Just look at this screenshot from CNN at 6 a.m. yesterday. Soon? That's 4 hours before it happened. I'm surprised they aren't having a kegger. Anyway, local Congressman Darren LaHood took time away from his busy schedule of blaming Nancy Pelosi for literally everything to comment on the trial, saying that showing the videos of the attack where people are hunting for Nancy Pelosi, like a killer in a horror movie, and threatening to hang Mike Pence, is more divisive. What's there to be divided about? Who's in the Senate that thinks people who stormed the Capitol are in the right? I mean, besides Rand Paul.
The COVID-19 vaccine. Many people want it, and it seems Illinois is helping to have more people able to get it. The state continues to expand its partnership with retail chains like Walgreens, Hy-Vee, and Meijer to increase places where eligible recipients can sign up for a vaccination appointment. Pretty convenient, if you ask me, in that you can protect yourself from COVID and an STD all at one stop at Walgreens.
Project Veritas has been permanently banned on Twitter. If you're not familiar with them, you may remember some of their greatest hits like lying about a postal worker claiming voter fraud, and who can forget the Acorn debacle where they had someone dress up as a pimp? Well, now permanently banned, Veritas sent us this exclusive video that you are seeing for the very first time.
This is an undercover video showing the bias of Twitter. Twitter, what are you gonna do with Project Veritas?
We don't think you guys are truthful, and we want Joe Biden to win the election.
Senator Lindsey Graham, seen here vehemently invoking the he who smelt it dealt it clause, had an interesting tweet on Wednesday night. After a day in which the Democratic case managers had set out a compelling timeline that showed exactly how the events of January 6th developed and showed horrific, not-before-seen video, Graham tweeted, "The not guilty vote is growing after today. I think most Republicans found the presentation by the House managers offensive and absurd. Oh my, Lindsey's getting the vapors. Maybe he enjoy more suitable viewing fare like Despicable Me or Minions."
Ugly Mickey Rooney, or Lou Dobbs as he's sometimes called, had his show canceled last week. Yes, Fox News finally got sick of his daily lies and outrageous statements. Not because they have standards or anything, but because he and Fox are being sued by Dominion, and well, money's a hell of a motivator. Their advertising dollars don't just grow on trees. I mean, can you imagine Fox's financial dire straits if Mike Lindell has to bail out Kyle Rittenhouse again?
Alderwoman Doris Turner will be leaving the Springfield City Council due to her taking over Annie Menard's seat in the Illinois Senate. Turner will stay on with the City Council, however, until the final vote on the upcoming city budget. As for Turner's replacement, the city now says that state law provides for the new alderman to be appointed if there are fewer than 28 months remaining in the term. The city will collect resumes in the coming days from Ward 3 residents interested in the appointment. One name to watch out for is a political newcomer in Springfield, Mo Jick-Jimmerman.
Gina Carano, who played Cara Dune in Disney's Star Wars show Mandalorian, has been fired. You know how terrible you have to be fired from Star Wars? Jar Jar Binks was in 3 movies. C-3PO's annoying brass ass was in 9. Well, Carano was fired after comparing modern political disagreements to Nazi Germany. People, stop making that comparison. Your feelings being hurt from mean words online is not the same as Hitler rounding up and gassing 6 million Jews. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that make you feel uncomfortable? Well, it should. Geez, if only Little Miss Free Speech could have drawn a comparison to a certain evil empire in the Star Wars universe.
Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers celebrated their Super Bowl championship on Wednesday with a boat parade in Tampa Bay. At one point, Brady threw the Vince Lombardi trophy to Rob Gronkowski, who was stationed on a separate boat. Brady later then needed help disembarking from his boat. Brady tweeted, quote, "Nothing to see here, just a little avocado tequila." Jesus, even this guy's alcohol has to be healthy. And those are your weekly headlines. I'm Mike Wimmacher.
I'm Kevin Hart,
And we are out of here!